Hello, and welcome to the Dishonored canon run. The Hound's Pit Pub. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Yeah, and this is us finally approaching the point where canon choices are gonna matter. You know, only 3 episodes into the playthrough. Now, here's something I was really debating. Do I use all of the expansion stuff, right? All the pre-order bonuses that are scattered around here. And I was thinking about this over the course of recording the last couple episodes. And in the future when I do challenge runs, I'm not gonna use these. Not at all. You know, because it defeat the purpose of the challenge run. So if I'm ever gonna have a chance in a playthrough to use all of this shit, it's gonna be this playthrough. And this playthrough is more so about just highlighting what Corvo canonically does throughout this game that affects the later stuff in the series. So I've decided I'm gonna use them in this one, and if you don't like it, well, fuck it, sorry. Feel free to pause on these and read it as I go through if you're curious. I'm not gonna bother reading all of it. So I'm just scrolling down in chunks, and you can pause the video if you want to read these books. But each of these were the rewards from pre-ordering from different places. Yeah, and I've never actually used all of this stuff in any playthrough ever. So I'm just kind of... This is, like I said, is my chance to do this for fun if I really want to. Come on, scroll. There you go. Here's this whole book if you guys really want to read it. I might have actually fully read some of these in my previous playthroughs, but I don't remember which ones I did and did not. Here we go. Now let's just... There you guys go. There's all the stuff for you to read if you want to read it. Oh wait, there's another book. Alright, here you guys go. And there's the book stuff. Alright, yep, on the YouTube end you can just pause that. If you're on Twitch, yep, fuck it, I guess you have to wait for the YouTube uploads. Alright, let's go ahead and use some of these since we can. Let's just go ahead and... Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. Drop assassinations give you a bit of health. Swim speed increased. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. Breaking glass sound is modestly reduced. Breathing capacity in water is increased slightly. Win sword v sword contests more frequently. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. Fire water. Shot whiskey bottles explode in greater intensity. Gutter feast. White rats can be consumed for mana. Power effects slightly improved. And white rats won't attack you. Okay, let's take off... I feel like that's not too important. And that's not too important. And let's go ahead and throw on the Gutter Feast and the Void Channel. There we go. So this is going to be the playthrough to have fun with those, you know? Alright, let's slip down. Oh man, I love these stuff here.
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
I love all the lore
That
conversations.
pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
It's such a fun cast of characters.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Aww.
You know, I tried to attend services with the overseers for a while. They've just gotten more and more, I don't know, rabid about the 7 strictures and witchcraft and all that nonsense.
Yeah, that's a fun bit of lore I think a lot of people overlook is like The overseers were a lot more subtle in their actions until the spy master took control, and then they started getting a lot more rabid.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Yeah. All right.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
I love the collection of, you know, a guard, a nobleman, a overseer, and a navy man, and then all of their servants that they brought with them. It's a good group. The exquisite tall boy. Okay, yeah, this is just talking about... If this was shorter, I probably would have read it. But there you go, you guys can read it if you want to know what it says. Howdy.
Oh.
Oh.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them.
Just very small eyes.
Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right?
So, here's a part of the canon run.
Profession.
Hang on.
Before you became an assassin.
That we have to save Kern Rowe because he appears in later pieces of Dishonored media.
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
So, a fun bit of trivia. There's heavy implication that Piero was involved in the creation of this heart in the dream world. That the Overseer pulled him through and had him create this. So, that's fun. Anyway, book! Hi, Piero.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about getting upgrades. Yes, I'm going to buy a rune, 100% if that's for sale. Alright, now with all of this money we picked up, let's go ahead and... More bone charm capacity is always nice. Let's get our zoom feature. Let's get... more accuracy on the bolt. I feel like combat sleep darts are going to be a worthwhile thing to invest in. And we're out of money. And I saw that there was a... yeah, a thing over here. So... I keep hitting the tab key to switch over because that's what I have as my hotbar thing in a different game I was playing. I want to set you to 2. Come on, get out of the water. Corvo. Corvo, please. Get out of the water. God damn it. Okay. Pick this up. And now let's go ahead and look at our bone charms again and our other things. So I've got 2 more bone charm slots. Let's go ahead and throw on White Rat Friend and River Affinity. And let's invest in Agility is always a nice one to have. Yeah, and I think I'm happy with that. Ah, darn it, I thought I'd be able to move forward fast enough. Alright, let's get the flippity flop out of here, huh? Sewers. Come on, gimme. I'm good at video games. Alright, where... Oh, but I don't know why I ran up there. Alright.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. There we go. I was hitting the one. Again, I've been playing a lot of other games, so I was hitting the 1 key to confirm, because in Fallout 4, that's how you progress dialogue. Distillery District, High Harvest, blah, blah, blah. I've read these all in my other playthrough. If you want to read that, you can pause the game. I just want to get more content done. I want to get through the game. I want to actually play the
Be a
game.
rough trip. Used to be you'd go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. You just take your pick.
Rat. Alright, let's... So now we're in the game proper, finally. I like the blue dragonflies.
Let's go.
So...
Early midnight. But easy, damn it.
Hang on, let me...
Close. The canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
No, I wanted to... There we go.
What is it? I think that last one was moving.
I'm not too worried about getting everything, but I think I will definitely try.
I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Ain't moving no more. Alright. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm recording this while I have a cold. Oh shoot. The double jump activated when I wasn't ready for it. Alright, let's head over here. And we got another bone charm. Here's a book if you guys want to read it. Unnerving target. Let's see what that does for us. And if we want to wear it. Enemies have slight chance to miss with guns. Let's replace River Affinity with that. You know, little things that increase our likelihood of surviving are good to invest in. Alright, so now... Alright. Over here is another rune for us to grab. But yeah, so, plans for this mission in order to remain true to canon. We have to save, Kurnow. Where's the... Is it higher up? Oh, it's nowhere near where I am. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was off on these rocks. Yeah, we have to save Kurnow. And we are not killing Campbell, we're going to take the non-lethal approach, which I don't think I did in my previous playthrough on YouTube, so that'll be something new for people who watched that playthrough. Oh, hagfish eggs. Neat. And then we have a few other things that I'll do them at... I'll address them as we are about to do them. No, I should get a cough drop after this episode, sorry. Come on, come on.
Fuck. Disgusting.
Oh, hey. Careful.
Nice. How did it pass me by? All the others down
That direction.
Attention,
All right.
Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
So the next thing we gotta do, though, is Granny Rags. It is implied in various areas later in the series that he does help her. Or no, I can't remember. Is it that there's stuff that implies it helps, or that if we don't help her, we don't get things we need? It's one of those two things. Like, I think we need to help her in order to set up other stuff that we know is canon. Put your on the roof and watch the streets. See who comes to the almhouse and see if that old lady knows anything. She's blind, but maybe she's heard something. Sorry about the sniffles, cold.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Oh shoot, no, I'm trying to... Hello, Granny Rags? Granny Rags? Where are you at? You old witch.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, Granny.
Hey there.
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Alright, so here's a... Now, I mentioned previously, Corvo does canonically kill people. And I think this is a scenario where it's okay for me to kill.
On the left. You never listen.
Let us. I know.
Oh shoot.
You can't fight for shit. Go down, you pig. Die, you crusty bastard.
Oh god. Jesus, assholes. No loot. Alright, they had loot at least. Where'd Granny go?
I think the little birdies are sad today.
I'm not gonna steal her food. Granny! I have helped you, Granny. There she is.
I told you the knives go on the... Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
I like her coat. Give me your runes. It's mine now.
Be careful, Corvo. they call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
All right.
Yes, I would indeed.
Now let's go get the gift she actually offered us. Do.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
She teleported. You
It's
could
the
hear the
least
sound
I could do
effect.
for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Now, again, sticking to the canon, Corvo does not do this one, because this would actually get rid of people who we need later on in the narrative, according to what I found in my research. So, we're done with that for now, but we might go into Guy's home anyway to get whatever runes or bone charms he might have. Speaking of runes and bone charms, we just got some bone charm. I can't upgrade Blink yet. I've seen the dark sea looking through walls. Yeah, I will highlight security systems if I upgrade it. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get bend time, because that's a very helpful power. And that's another 20 minutes, so on Twitch, I don't think we're going to be done yet, but for the YouTube people, that'll be it for this episode of Dishonored the Canon run. So next time we'll press deeper into this territory, run around, grab a few upgrades that I think I might want, and then we'll press on. And, you know, we'll figure out a little bit more about what Corvo canonically did. So far, we're not getting too much interesting stuff, but the further in we get, the better it's going to become. Man, also, I love the really shitty paint job going on that building. Like, God, that is not a good job painting. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed. See y'all next week, and ta-ta for now. Hey, click one of those end cards. Click on end card to watch more stuff.